Hello everyone, this is Sir Abdur Rehman. In this video, I'm going to explain how to sketch the following quadratic functions: y equals to minus x times x minus 2 and y equals to minus 2x times x minus 5 here. So, I'm going to explain part 1, which is y equals to minus x times x minus 2 here. The first step is we have to check the coefficient of x square by multiplying these x. This is minus x and this is x here. So I'm going to find the product of these x. So minus x times x equals to minus x square. Coefficient of x, the coefficient of x square is negative. So if coefficient of x square is negative, parabola will be, this is quadratic function. So for a parabola, it must be for a parabola, and parabola will be maximum value function here. And you can memorize by set phrase here, like for maximum function, you can memorize for with set phase like this. This is for the set phase. If y equals to with negative coefficient of x square. So going to start. We have decided that it will be parabola with maximum value function here. So the step number one is find x intercepts. Find x intercepts by putting y equal to 0 in equation number 1. So let's suppose this is equation number 1 here, the original equation. Going to put y equal to 0 in the equation number 1. So copy y equals to minus x times x minus 2. And by putting y equals to 0, it will be 0 equal to minus x times x minus 2. Now, there are two products equating with 0. So minus x equals to 0, we can say, or x minus 2 equals to 0. So value of x is 0. And here the second x-intercept is 2 here. There are two intercepts, x equal to 0 and x equal to 2. Now going to start to sketch the quadratic curve, and draw x-axis and y-axis. This is y-axis and x-axis here. And mark x-intercept. This is the origin 0, the first x-intercept, and the second x-intercept is 2 here. So this is 2. Then find out the line of symmetry, or by finding midpoint of 0 and 2. The midpoint of 0 and 2 is 1 here. So this is 1, the midpoint of 0 and 2. And the line of symmetry is x equal to 1, which is which passes through x equal to 1 here. This is the line of symmetry. So going to write, this is line of symmetry of quadratic curve. And the equation of line of symmetry is x equal to 1. and equation is x equal to 1. The equation of line of symmetry is x equal to 1 here. Now find out the turning point, because curve will be maximum, and the turning point, find out the turning point. This is unknown. So to find turning point is the second next step is find out the turning point. Sorry. Yes. Going to find turning point here. So the next step is finding turning point. To find turning point, I'm going to write the steps. Step number 2. Find turning point. Stationary point. Or coordinate of vertex. So find for this by putting x equal to 1, the equation of line of symmetry, in equation number 1, the original equation. So we have to put x equal to 1 in the equation number 1, in the original equation, to get turning point or the coordinate of stationary point or coordinate of vertex. So going to write the original equation, y equals to minus x times x minus 2 here. So y equals to minus x times x minus 2. And by putting 1, because x equal to 1, I'm going to put x equal to 1 here. So the y will be minus 1 times 1 minus 2 is minus 1. Minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1. So the y coordinate of turning point is y equal to 1 here. So I'm going to draw y equal to 1. Let's suppose the sketch is 0 till this is the curve here. So let's suppose this is 1. Mark y in y-axis 1 here, and now start to draw curve. Sketch curve, sorry, or draw. It will be maximum value function. It is maximum value function. So parabola have maximum value of x and y or turning point. So start to sketch. Must be smooth. This is a sketch of y equals to minus x times x minus 2. The final sketch. Now going to explain how to sketch part 2, which is y equals to minus 2x times x minus 5. So copy this. Second part is y is equals to minus 2x times x minus 5. First check whether parabola will be maximum or parabola will be minimum value function. So going to check this by multiplying by x term. So minus 2x times x will be minus 2x squared. Since coefficient of x squared is negative, coefficient of x squared is negative here. So parabola will be maximum value function for this. So remove this part. This parabola will be maximum, which I have right. And we can remember by set phase, if coefficient of x square is negative, you can remember by set phase. For y equals to negative x square or negative whatever, negative ax square. That's the case. So the first step is find out x-intercepts. This is the step number one. Find x-intercept by putting y equals to 0 in equation number one. This is our equation number one. So I'm going to copy this equation number one here. Y equals to minus 2x times x minus 5 and put the value of replace 0 or replace y with 0. So by equating product with 0, so we have now minus 2x equals to 0 or x minus 5 equals to 0. So x equals to 2 is the first x-intercept and x equal to 5 is a second intercept here. There are two intercepts here, x-intercepts. So going to sketch of the quadratic function to draw y-axis and x-axis. X-intercept is 0, which is origin, and next x-intercept is 5 here. So now, next step is draw a line of symmetry by finding midpoint. The midpoint is 2.5, let's suppose, 0 and 5. So midpoint will be 2.5, and line of symmetry is passing through 2.5 for the curve. So this is the line of symmetry here. I'm sorry. This is line of symmetry, which I have the equation of line of symmetry is x equal to equation of line of symmetry is x equal to 2.5. LOS is not the abbreviation of line of symmetry. Be careful. So now, and we can say this is your line of symmetry for parabola. Next step is find out the turning point, because I don't know where is the turning point of the maximum value parabola. We don't know. I don't know. So this is the turning point or stationary point, or we can say vertex, coordinate of vertex. So finding exact coordinate of vertex. So can okay, you can sketch, and after sketching, you can find now find out the value of y. So y coordinates of turning point. So find this is coordinate of turning point, stationary point, or vertex. This is unknown still. We have the value of x. The value of x is 2.5 here. Yes. This is x equal to 2.5, but y is still unknown. We're going to find y. Don't have y. So going to find y here. Find coordinates of y coordinates, sorry. Find y coordinate of turning point. Turning point, or you can say stationary point, or vertex. Y coordinate or vertex by putting the equation of line of symmetry, which is x equal to 2.5 in the original equation. Y equal to 2.5 by putting x equal to 2.5 in original equation. The original equation was y equals to minus 2x times x minus 5. This was the original equation. And minus 2x y is equals to times x minus 5. So y equals to minus 2x times x minus 5. The original was the original equation. Y equals to minus 2.5 times at 2.5 minus 5. Now it will be minus 5 because 2.5 twice is 2 times is 5. And 2.5 minus 5 is minus 2.5. So minus 5 and minus 2.5 will be minus 5 times. It will be 12.5, sorry. It will be 12.5. Y equals to 12.5 is the y coordinate of turning point or stationary point. So going to write the y coordinate here. First remove this question mark here. It is 12.5. So write down 12.5. And the coordinates of vertex are coordinate of vertex will be 2.5, comma 12.5. This is the coordinate of turning point or vertex here. So I hope you got the idea how to sketch these types of functions, which was y equals to minus x times x minus 2 and minus 2x times x minus 5 here. So don't forget to share this video with your friends, like and subscribe. Thank you very much.